All right, baby. You know what time it is. It's that time of the year. Flea Market time. They just opened up a little bit ago. And it's the first weekend. I'm so excited. Look how big it is. Oh my God, look how big it is. And it's that one that we go to every year. They only do it like 3 times a year. But man, this ain't even part of it, bro. This is just a little part. This ain't even nothing. It goes so far back, all the way around. Oh my goodness. Let's find some video games. Over at one of the first tables. Already been to a couple little stops. Didn't really find too much to pick up one game so far. But this vendor here is starting to pull out a couple of things out of his boxes, and got some stuff over here already set up. Some pretty decent stuff here. I'm gonna take a little bit of time to go through some stuff, see if there's anything I can find that I need. Yeah, we can cut through there. Man, so I just scored a big stack of video games, probably like, I don't even know, 15 or more. I don't even know. It was like 15 to 20 games. I don't know. It was a lot. It was a lot for $10. The guy told me, he said, hey, so I'm gonna pack the stuff up, take the whole stack for $10. I was like, bet, I'll do that. There was a couple of doubles in it, but I'll give those to my kids or put it in my trade pile, something. But $10, can't beat that. Just giving you guys a little bit more of a view. We've already went through a bunch of vendors down that way. We've already picked up a bunch of really good stuff so far. But just to give you guys a little idea of just how big this place is. Way up there, it goes all the way down that way too. Let's keep finding them. Let's keep finding them. Alright guys, it's kind of cold out. Been here for, I don't know, about 4 or 5 hours or something like that. Went all up and down. Some people were starting to load up, but we had a great time. Got a bunch of good stuff. Wife found a bunch of stuff that she wanted. I got a bunch of video games. So yeah, here just a little bit we'll go over and check all the stuff out that I got. All right, guys, what's going on, man? First off, I just want to say thanks for watching the video. And man, yesterday, Flea Market was popping. There was so many people. There was so many vendors there. There was a couple of people or vendors or whatever that maybe didn't show up. The weather was supposed to be really bad the weekend. It was the very first start of the flea markets. And this is one of the big ones that we love to go to. It happens, 3 times a year. I talk about this flea market all the time, and it was great. It was great. But let's get right into some of the stuff, or all the stuff that I picked up. I am going to start off with some of the low ball stuff, and this isn't video game related. I'm just going to go through it real quick, guys, real quick. But I'm super excited because I always grab these anytime I ever see them. And got the LED 8 package. These are great. I always grab them up when I get them. Only got them for like $3. Yeah, and these things go for like way over like 20 some dollars, like $25 or something like that. Always grab them. Always grab them. Can't get too many of those, man. They're great lights. And then this real quick, guys, I've been meaning to go grab some, and I'm glad I didn't, because brand new. And of course, those were brand new too, but brand new super glue, Gorilla Glue. I love this stuff, man. This stuff usually goes for like, I don't even know, like 7 something or more at Walmart. But picked it up for, I think it was like $2 or $3. So had to grab it. But yeah, I just wanted to share that real quick with you guys. And okay, so let's go ahead and grab this stuff, video games, what you guys are here to see. And hold on. I'm going to sneeze. I know I am. I know I'm going to sneeze. Oh, my goodness. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. Anyways, so these two didn't come with the cases. Kind of sad that they didn't, but they were both inside of other games with them or whatever. So I'll take it. And I've got this game already, so I will try to, I will put it with my extra stack of disc or whatever that's extras and try to get the case for it. Like I said, I already have this game. But it's Assassin's Creed Black Flag, if you guys can see that. Like I said, it was just inside of one of the other games that I picked up. And NBA 2K1 and it's for the Sega Dreamcast. Hey, I've got this game already in the case, full, with everything complete in the box. But I'll grab it up and I'll see which disc is better out of the one that I already have or this one. And then we'll go from there, trade pile or whatever. Okay. Now, these right here, I'll go ahead and show these two because they're not for consoles, but they are for the PC, and it's Sims 3 and Sims 3. We got the Universe, Universe Life and World Adventures Expansion Pack. So I'll add that to my PC games that I've got. Put that over here. And this one, unfortunately, didn't have the case either. And I'm pretty sure I do have this game already. I'm pretty sure I do. If I don't, then cool. And I'll just have to find the cover for it because it did not come with the cover, but it does come with the case. Dead Island, you guys can see that. So that's pretty cool. Case is kind of cracked there at the bottom. But I got all this. I got all these actually, ones that I'm showing you right now. In a big pile. Earlier on, I was when we were there yesterday. I got the guy at first was like, yeah, $3 each or whatever. So I was going through them. As the more I was going, he was like, or looking at them or whatever. He's like, you know what? I don't want to take this stuff home. Grab it all, and you can have it all for $10. It was a huge stack of games, man. And the PC ones was included in it. So I went ahead and grabbed it. It was like one or maybe two doubles in that stack. But he said take the whole thing for $10. I was like, all right, I'll do that, and I'll just trade off whatever I didn't have or whatever, or what I already had, I should say. Let's go ahead and start over here with this stuff since it's right in front of me. Now make sure you guys stay all the way through because I'm the best thing, at least in my opinion, that I picked up. I'm gonna be showing that last, of course, and I got a steal on that, man. I'm still like super excited that I was able to grab it. Okay, we'll go ahead and get this off. NES authentic NES controller. I went in and grabbed it for super cheap, maybe a couple bucks, maybe. But I needed an extra one because when I'm testing stuff out on when I'm repairing consoles or whatever and test them out, I'm always having to grab from my own stuff. Because all my extra controllers went towards my kids and their consoles or whatever. So I didn't have a bunch. I actually did sell a couple of NESs recently, and I ended up letting some of my extra controllers go with those. So I was down to just my personal ones in my collection. I really don't like having to pull them out when I'm doing the test and stuff. So I went ahead and grabbed up that for super cheap. Go ahead and grab this stack. Now I know I've got one game out of this. But I went and took them. The guy didn't want to have to bring them back. He's like, man, just make me an offer. I got them for free. And there are 3 Nintendo 64 games. And I was like, well, I'll give you $1 each because I really don't care for the sports ones or whatever. And I already had this one, but it's Warzone for the 64. And like I said, I already had it, but $3, man, for all 3. I was like, I went ahead and grabbed it. And then of course, Madden 2000. Man, that bright light. Anyways, Madden 2000 and NFL Club 98. I don't have this one. I didn't have the Madden 2000 either, but I wasn't going to grab it if he was trying to get several bucks or nothing like that. But $3 for all 3, I'll take that and I'll trade that Warzone off. Somebody will end up grabbing that off me with no issues at all. And same kind of deal. This is from these few games that I've got right here. I got from the same guy, and I got these for really cheap as well. I told him I wasn't interested in the sports stuff, but if I could get it for super cheap, then we have a deal. For all 6 of the games that I got from this guy, $1 a piece. So I jumped all on it, man. And one of them I actually really did want. I know I don't have these other ones, but like I said, I wasn't really that interested in getting them unless I got them for super cheap. First up is John Madden Football, and I believe it's 93. John Madden Football 93 for the Super Nintendo, for the SNES. I'm trying to go quick, guys, because I got a lot of stuff, man. So I'm gonna go real quick through this. Super Play Action Football for the Super Nintendo. Happy to grab both of those for, like I said, barely anything. Now this is one that I actually did want, but it's Super Black Bass for the Super Nintendo. Love me some good fishing games, man. and I didn't have it. So heck yeah, grab that up with the quickness. All right, let's get that out of the way. And I got this from another vendor. And actually, this, what I'm getting ready to show you right now, I got this and that Super Nintendo controller for super cheap, super cheap. And I didn't have this. I wasn't for sure at first, but I was like, oh, I'm thinking I have it. But Bo Jackson Baseball for the NES, for the Nintendo, yes, and it's in great condition. The label is great. It's in great condition, and it had the dust cover, not the Nintendo one that goes across, but still the dust cover. Got it for really, really cheap. I know it's a sports game, but I didn't have it, and I'm happy to add it into my NES collection. All right, now this one I did get off of someone else. I only grabbed one of the games, or one of the games. They had quite a few games there, but I only grabbed this one. I wasn't really feeling some of the other games or maybe some of the prices. But I got this one. They had it marked for, I think, maybe $5 or something. I asked if they would take 3 for it, and they said, yeah, go ahead. Today's the last day. And I'm really, really happy to have found this one because I've been wanting to get it, into my collection. But it's Tetris for the Game Boy. Yes, picked it up for $3, and it has this little plastic sleeve thing or whatever on it. I'll be taking it out of that. But $3, man. I'm not really sure what this goes for online. I'm pretty sure it's like 20 something, maybe 20, $25. I'm not really sure, but $3, man. I was so happy to grab that and put it into the collection. All right, now let's come over here and start going with this pile of stuff that I've got. And I always grab these games up in hopes that I don't already have it. And I actually didn't, which is surprising. I may have it for a different console, but I did search or look through my PS2 stuff, and I didn't have it. Not this one. Cabela's Dangerous Hunts, greatest hits version. Yes, yes, yes. Grab that up. And this whole pile, you know me, man. I try to get the best deal I can. So a lot of this stuff was like $1 a piece. Power Drone for the PS2. I do actually have this game, so I will be going and seeing which one's better, in better condition. I didn't think I had this game, man, and then I checked when I got home, and I did have it, but I won't have a problem getting rid of it. At least I shouldn't. Hopefully I shouldn't. But Barbie Horse Adventures. Yep. If you've watched one of my other flea market videos, I'm pretty sure I grabbed one of these from the flea market as well. But it's in good condition and got it for $1. So I grabbed it up, and like I said, I'll put it in my tray pile and get rid of it. Didn't have this one. It is a sports game, which like I said, I didn't get hardly. I think I'm already done with the sports games if I'm not mistaken. I may have another one or two in all this stuff that I got, but I didn't have it. I know for a fact I didn't have it, but 2K Sports College Hoops, NCAA 2K8 for PlayStation 2. Heck yeah. Okay, so this one, Harry Potter Quidditch World Cup from EA. Didn't have it. Let's go. We'll have to try to get the stickers off of this, which shouldn't be an issue. But Burnout 2 Point of Impact for PS2. Heck yeah. And I think almost everything that I got is almost, I think maybe with the exception of maybe a couple of things like some of those loose discs, is pretty much complete. I think I may have this one. I'm not sure. I know I've got one of these, if it's maybe the first or second one or both. But anyways, I'll check. Motocross Mania 3 for PlayStation 2. Yes, yes. Okay, picked up ATV Fury, Off-Road Fury for the PS2. I know I've got this, but I'm going to check and see which one's better condition, and I'll keep the one that is better, obviously. I know I've got this. I don't think I've got it for PS2, though. I will have to check. Tony Hawk's Project 8 for the PS2, and it's in really, really good condition, complete as well. I know I don't have this one. Tony Hawk's Proving Ground for PS2. It's good condition, and it is complete. The Sims 2. The Sims 2 Castaway. And The Sims Busting Out. Got a bunch of Sim stuff, man, but I know I don't have all those, so that's okay. All right, we'll go and put this over here, and yeah, let's go ahead and start with we'll go ahead and do this pile here. Destruction Derby for the PS1. Yes, sir. VR sports motorboat racing for the PS1. Really good condition, complete. Spec Ops Stealth Patrol. Don't know if this game's any good or not, but it is complete. It was in great condition. And I've never heard of it or played it, obviously. But yeah, super happy to grab that. All those were $1 a piece. Let's see, Grand Theft Auto 5. I don't know how many times I've gotten this game, but I don't have it for PS3, so that's cool. I got it. Let's see, MLB The Show 14 for PS3. Not have that either. Let's see, the Herbs Sims in the City for the OG Xbox. I don't have this. I don't think I may have heard of it, but I've never played it. Anyways, didn't have it in the collection, so let's go. Okay, so I do have this, but for the PS2, I didn't have it for Xbox, so that's cool. I'll keep it for my collection. But Max Payne, heck yeah. And actually, when I was younger, I can't remember which one I liked better. I don't know. This one, let's see. I know I think I may. I don't think I have it. I'm pretty sure I don't. Not for GameCube, at least. But Need for Speed Underground for the GameCube. Heck yeah. There is a little bitty spot right here of where pay or one of the stickers was on it, so I'm gonna have to get the rest of that off there. And then also this one, I know I've never played it. Unfortunately, there is a little sticker, a movie gallery sticker at the bottom of it, but it's not on the plastic of the case. It's actually on the manual itself, so that sucks. I'm not gonna be able to get it off because I'll probably just rip it, so I'm just gonna leave it there. But for the GameCube, Bionicle Heroes, I've never played it, and I didn't have it, so that's awesome. Always trying to upgrade that GameCube collection of mine. I got a few more stacks here that we're gonna go through real quick. The Sims 3, there's like Sims everywhere. Sims 3 for the Xbox 360. And this is the Platinum Hits version, but Dead Rising for the 360. Heck yeah, let's go. Dead Rising 2 for the 360. Now, okay, no, I don't believe I have this. I know I've got them all digital, but I don't think I had it physical. But Assassin's Creed 2. Let's see, Assassin's Creed 3. Okay, now these are the doubles that I was talking about that I got, and I will be picking the better one, which I'm pretty sure it's already the one in my right hand. But Assassin's Creed 3, both, the Walmart editions, and they are both complete as well with the other disc. Both of them are like that. Put that one over here, and then this one complete as well. Just to show you guys, both complete. The second disc as well. So heck yeah. Like I said, I'll be keeping the best one of that and then trading the other one off. Farming Simulator 15 for the 360. Regardless if you like that kind of stuff or not, these games are actually pretty cool, man. So I'm happy to add it into my collection. Like I said, that was part of that big old pile of 15 or 20 games for $10. So I couldn't pass that up. Fallout 3. Not sure what that was. I don't know what that was. Huh. I don't know what that was. Okay, this one, I'm kind of having a Yaba or something like that. Ninja Gaiden Z for the 360. I don't know if I've ever even heard of this one, or I know I haven't played it. It does have a little sticker residue there. I'm gonna have to get off, but it's an excellent condition. It is complete as well. As you can see, it is complete too. So really excited, and the disc is in really good condition. Yeah, leave down in the comments if you guys have ever played this one and if it's any good. I've honestly, for some reason, I don't think I've ever heard of it. At least I don't think I have. No, I haven't played it because when I seen the cover, I was like, "What is that?" All right, got one more stack before we get to the best thing that I got. Let's see, and I'm gonna show the first 3 games because there's a very, very fast little story about the remaining 6 that I got a killer deal on. But anyways, Divinity Original Sin Enhanced Edition for the Xbox One. complete or whatever, in immaculate condition, like brand new almost, man, is how the condition looked. Yeah, grab that up for like, I think I got that one maybe for $2. I'm not sure. Call of Duty Infinite Warfare for the Xbox One. Pretty sure I do have this for PS4, but I did not have it for Xbox One. This one here, I did pay, I think $3 or $4 for, but I was like, I have it on digital for the Xbox, and it's not actually, and I technically don't even own it. I think I'm game sharing it with a buddy of mine or whatever. So I didn't have it physical at all, or really actually own it. But for the PS4, Tony Hawk's, Pro Skater 1 and 2, the one that they came out with not too long back for the PS4. Like I said, I got it for like $3, maybe $4. I think 3 though, something like that. But yeah, awesome, very awesome to have that. Okay, now the last 6 games before I show the main thing that I got, or at least in my opinion, these are all brand new. These next 6 games, and I got all from the same vendor. This lady, super nice, super nice. Every game she had like boxes. I think maybe 4 or 5 boxes, and every game was brand new. Now she had a bunch of multiples, so I don't know if she works at Walmart or what, and if she just got them for like, I don't even know, man. But what she was doing was, you could buy one, but if you bought 4 for $4 a piece, if you bought 4, you got 1 free. Well, out of the stuff that she had, some of the stuff I already had, and I know I could probably just be like, for as cheap as I'm getting it, but I'm not really that way of doing something unless it's like super cheap, and I'm just like, okay, I'm just going to grab it, which I guess these were super, super cheap, so I should have grabbed them, but I'm not that kind of a person to do that. But anyways, cool thing about this was, I already had the 5 that I wanted, but it was another one that I really wanted to, because I was like, man, okay, well, that's 6. So whatever, I'll just pay another $4 or whatever. The lady actually was like, she went beside me and she was like, go ahead and just take them all. And I was just like, for the $20. So I ended up getting 6 for 20 instead of 5 for 20. Because like I said, buy 4 at $4 a piece and you get the 5th one free. But she whispered in my ear and she's like, no, go ahead, you can have them all or whatever. Like I said, we were sitting there talking, and super nice lady. She just don't tell nobody. I was like, hey, I don't even know what you're talking about. But, and like I said, these are all brand new in the packaging still. Destroy All Humans for the Xbox One. Heck yeah, dude. The Outer Worlds for the Xbox One. Still in plastic, like I said, all of them are. Conan Exiles for the Xbox One. And the God of War 3 remastered for PS4. All brand new still. Like I said, in the packaging. Uncharted, The Lost Legacy. Brand new. And Bloodborne for the PS4. Brand new. All 6 of those for $20, guys. I was jumping up and down inside, man. I was just like, oh my God, dude, like brand new too. Like, you can't beat that, man. All right, last but not least, and man, the only reason why I even pulled up to this table was like they had like a little table sitting there, and they had a bunch of Pokemon cards and stuff like that, and in a booklet of Pokemon cards and a bunch of stuff. Mainly just Pokemon cards, and to the side they had a couple other little things, and I didn't even see it at first. And I was only even pulled up to this table because my youngest son collects Pokemon cards. But corner of my eye, I seen it and I was like, oh, I was like, I've actually been wanting to get that, and was, soon gonna just come off the money and get one, because it was one of the minis that I was missing, and I've been wanting to get it, and I missed out on it when it was in stores, and now they go for like, I don't even know, 130, 150 bucks or something like that, especially if you got it complete in the box. But the Super Nintendo Mini, the classic Mini, oh boy. I asked, I was like, how much do you want for that? And we were sitting there talking. He's like, oh, it was my mom's, blah, blah, blah. And da, 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 da. I was like, okay, yeah. And they wanted $50. And I was like, okay, that's a really good deal. You know what I mean? I was like, starting to put my hands in my pocket to get my money out or whatever. And I was like, by chance, would you guys take 30 for it? You know, and the brothers, they were younger. They're probably in their maybe 18, 19, or something like that, 17, 18, 19, 20, maybe not 20, but anyways, they were like, they looked at each other and they was like, yeah, sure. Yeah, you can have it for 30. And I was just like, bro, what? I mean, even for 50 bucks, man, that was a good deal. And I was like, 30 bucks in the box, complete, man. And it's in great condition, guys. There's no marks on it. Let me open the box real quick without destroying it. But yeah, complete. Let me get these controllers out and slide everything out. Both controllers. Put that over here. And of course, the console. I can zoom into it, show you guys. Oh, there it is. Just trying to get that glare off there, guys. But yeah, for 20 or 30 bucks, 30 bucks, complete. Everything's inside there. Oh boy, you talking about excited, man, for 30 bucks. Bro, man, I was super, super, super excited. But man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please make sure you give it a like. Leave a comment down too if you guys think I had an awesome day. I know I had an awesome day because most of this stuff I only paid like $1 a piece, and not even $1 a piece, because I got certain piles of like 20 games for like $10 or whatever it was, 15 games for 10 bucks or whatever. So that's not even $1 a piece. And then those 6 games got it hooked up on that, and it was brand new, and I think it comes out to $3.33 technically on what I got for that. But man, a lot of the stuff was only $1 a piece, and of course the Super Nintendo, the Classic Mini, for 30 bucks in the box, everything complete. Man, what an awesome day. So please leave down in the comment on what you think, maybe what was one of your favorite items that I picked up. And if you're new here to the channel, please make sure you hit that subscribe button, and please hit the like button. It goes a long ways, guys. It really does. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and like always, game on.